Man, did Desmond Scott do the unthinkable? Did this dude cheat and possibly beat the internet? The reason why this is a theory is because Desmond Scott, we all know the Scotts, right? And Desmond Scott and Christy are getting divorced. Yeah, it happens. But what's crazy is that Desmond really hasn't lost any followers. He hasn't really lost the support. People, and especially women, are rallying behind him. Is there a reason why? Is it just because he's a pretty face, he's available, women are just excited that he's available? Or is there something about the marriage that people think that is happening, and now that they're not together, they see a happier version of him? But let's just go ahead and take a look into it.
Why did Desmond cheat, yet still gain the support of 3 million female fans? Nobody realizes there are 3 signs showing he was the victim of this marriage. First, once Christie's account hit 1 million followers, she completely changed. For her, the family wasn't just a family anymore. It became a filming set. To keep views and attention, she shot tons of exaggerated and bizarre videos every day. Most of the so-called comedy came from shaming and mocking him. He was never respected for a second. Even worse, all of this happened right in front of the kids. Their minds weren't mature, so they slowly learned her bad habits and treated disrespect like normal daily language. Second, he genuinely loved cooking for his family. To him, food was the warmth and symbol of love at home. But Christy treated food like a prop she could waste anytime. She often bought piles of fruit and just threw them into the fridge. Once, when he was making egg pancakes, she slammed the egg batter everywhere with her bare hands. He could only force a helpless smile at the camera. Finally, they had already filed for divorce 2 months ago. There's always a long gap between the legal breakup and the emotional breakup. But Christy chose to reveal the so-called cheating right when the papers were almost finalized. She hinted that he betrayed his wife and family. In the public eye, Desmond went from victim to villain, and Christy got exactly what she wanted, which was to destroy him. So who do you support, Desmond or Christy?
Ooh, thanks for the warm-up video, man. That is crazy. We really don't know a lot of the details, man. You know, them getting divorced, how long was the divorce for, what was the real reason behind the divorce. But Desmond Scott is getting a lot of support, not only from female supporters, but even celebrities like Kevin Gates, who also recently went through a divorce. And then he also went through a lot of stuff. He wound up telling public a little bit about his marriage in Drika. Well, let's just save that for a different video. Let's keep watching.
Scott now has a new address. So he has finally come back on IG, and he's made a post where you can see that he's unboxing some things, putting it inside of empty cabinets. You can also see that he's grocery shopping, stocking up on things. Everything in the house is pretty much empty. You can see at one point of the video, he kind of stops and just looks around and like he's taking everything in. Now, he has also responded back to Kevin Gates and Kevin Gates' advice to him and Kevin Gates' words of encouragement.
Desmond Scott, I just want to say I salute you, brother, and I'm praying for you. You nice looking, you fly, you intelligent, and you know how to cook. It's no woman on God's earth that wouldn't want you. So just ignore the hate, because right now you about to go way up in the air. Now use the hate that you're receiving right now for your motivation to prepare you for the internet talking about them just miserable people. Say you wasn't happy. You did something to make you happy. The only thing I wouldn't have did was apologize. They'd ask me, Kevin, what you get? I want to slung that. What up? Excuse me. Y'all have a beautiful day. I love you guys like play cousins.
Now, the message started off so good, but like Desmond said at the end, he kind of got worried a little bit. But he did start responding back to some of the comments, saying he thanks everybody for reaching out to him, sending him positive messages, the ones that are praying for him, and things of that nature. Y'all remember, even though we're in these people's business, it's no need for y'all to be sending hate mail or death threats to this man because of a choice that he made. And y'all know, this is not the first time that a divorce has happened, okay? Y'all sending.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. They've been married or together for a very long time, like a very long time. Their relationship is really just all they knew. It's all what the kids knew. I think that once you start to get in front of millions and millions of people, that really changes people. It's like, how extreme do you go next? How do you beat yourself? How do you beat the next video? And to be honest, Desmond was always the fatherly punching bag, as you can say it, man. But you know, after the split up, I mean, after it went viral in public, I mean, everybody was wondering what is Desmond's next move. All right, we know that Christy is keeping everything, but what is Desmond's next move? His next move was, I'm gonna keep cooking, because that's what makes him happy.
Hate mail to this man, and y'all auntie probably been getting cheated on forever, and y'all ain't did nothing but put it in the group chat. Y'all, let's not do that. As soon as I have some more information regarding this, I will let you all know.
Hey, Desmond Scott, I just want to say I salute you, brother, and I'm praying for you. You nice looking, you fly, you intelligent, and you know how to cook. It's no woman on God's earth that wouldn't want you. So just ignore the hate, because right now you about to go way up in the air. Now use the hate that you're receiving right now for your motivation to prepare you for the internet talking about them just miserable people. Say you wasn't happy. You did something to make you happy. The only thing I wouldn't have did was apologize. They'd ask me, Kevin, what you get? I wouldn't slung that up. That's what I wouldn't did. I'm doing all the cooking, all the cleaning.
Desmond Scott is proving that love wins. Now, if you don't know who Desmond Scott is, him and his wife are getting divorced, and they're super famous together. And Desmond Scott has become famous for two things: reacting to his wife and cooking. This is a key component to this, everyone. Now, his wife files for divorce. She does a post that says, hey, same address, which makes...
Do you think people really love the Scotts because they were just a good-looking couple? You get what I'm saying? I saw the word glambot and I thought, are they just a good-looking couple and people just admired that they just look good together and they just got famous for it? You get what I'm saying?
People think, okay, cool, he's out the house, he's done, he's cooked, he cheated, he's trash, he's garbage, and the rumors just start swirling. And what does my brother do? This is it. He's cooking. And when he's not cooking, he's just looking fly. The aesthetic is the same. He didn't say like, oh, I'm going on IG Live at 5 o'clock to tell everybody about my side of the story. I'm about to air this dirty laundry out. And you know what? Didn't stop people from speculating. Half the people are like, he's gay, this was a lavender marriage. The other half are saying this was him making out with Shorty at a bar out the rando.
Man, this dude was with Christy for a very long time. We really still don't know, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna know sooner or later.
What did he do in response? He just kept cooking. Bro, the post was immaculate. Yeah, I'm still in the kitchen, just cooking. And if I'm not at the kitchen, I'll be at the grocery store. And notice the face, no reaction. Bro is just, maybe this is the base level of who he's always been. Maybe all he's wanted to do is cook. The truth is, we don't know. Kendrick Lamar gave you guys the blueprint to understand the truth by opening up the dialogue with Eckhart Tolle, but I'm gonna reiterate it to you. Eckhart in New Earth said, anything that you resent and strongly react to in another is also in you. So if someone says things about you that are untrue, if someone's yelling at you and angry at you and calling you names, and your reaction is to say, no, I'm not, or y'all need to pay, y'all need to deal with this, y'all are gonna have to deal with the truth. That's actually you recognizing. Desmond Scott choosing to not respond to you all, calling him names, saying that you know the truth, and then just going back to the kitchen. It's a masterclass of the future.
I don't know, man. Desmond Scott said, look, dude, I still have a life to live. He just wants to cook. Sometimes, like, men just, like, man, you just want to do things to make you happy. Totally understand it, you know. And we still don't know what the real reason is behind here. I just know that at the end of the day, Desmond can be happy. Christy can still be happy. The kids can be happy. I mean, they have everything they need. Dream homes and everything else. The fame, the glamour, the health, the attention. He has the get up, the start. I mean, he's gonna be taken care of for a while.
You don't need to go on live. You don't need to crash out. You just need to do what you love, admit to your faults, and continue to be the best version of yourself. Desmond, props to you, bro.
And let's clear the air right now. I am definitely not.
So this is the person they say Desmond was caught kissing, but let's just go ahead and take a little quick look at Marissa Springer.
Transgender. I've always been a girl. I was born a girl. I am a girl. I'm just a girl. I love being a girl. No offense to the transgenders. And why are you guys calling a clearly straight man gay as an insult? I thought that was something we don't do in 2026. I did not call TMZ on myself. All the information that was released about me is public information and it's listed on my Instagram. They reached out to me the day they were going to release it, saying that they had confirmed who I was and if I wanted to add anything on and make a statement, which is when I told them that I did not know who he was prior and that we had barely met that night. I'm pretty sure when you guys meet someone at a club, you don't interrogate them about who or what their social media status is.
So it just seems like Desmond got drunk at a club. He was just decompressing his business out in the streets. He's at a random club and he wound up probably getting tipsy and just kissing this random girl.
Obviously, many drinks in, the vibes were there, as you could tell. They are divorced. The ink is definitely dry. Most of you guys don't actually know these people. I don't cook. I don't really watch family content. I'm not on that side of TikTok. Also, there's so many fake accounts of me right now and a whole fake relationship. I don't have a boyfriend. This is my only TikTok account. I've also seen so many TikTok stories that said I asked him to buy me a bottle, which is insane work. I would never do that. I'm gonna get hate regardless if I post a video or not, but I just wanted to clear my...
Oh no, you don't know, man. Did you ask this man to buy you a bottle?
My name.
I need to start a cooking show so that women can support every decision I make on the internet. Desmond is showing off his new kitchen, and there's nothing but women in his comments. Some of them are even saying that they're so proud of him. This man cheated on his wife, and you proud of him? Excuse me? I learned that as long as you could saute an onion or drizzle some vinaigrette on some bullshit, you get to cheat in peace. And yes, I agree with everything Desmond did, because like I said before, I can't stand his wife. But I know if I even criticize a woman over the internet, I'ma have somebody in my comments saying, mind your raggedy ass business. You don't have to be loyal anymore. You just have to be flavorful. If you start seeing me chop onions or baking some chicken online, just know that I want to do what I want to do and have women on my side no matter what.
Man, you know, Desmond could have went to the internet and bashed his wife. He could have pointed out some dirty laundry. He could have did this. And they said that she had her own little thing, you know what I'm saying? Tried to do some things as well. But at the end of the day, he didn't go there and throw his ex-wife or, you know, current wife, family, put his family on the pedestal, you know, on the forefront of justifying what he did and why he did. You know what? He chose to ignore what he can ignore and just go be happy. I can't see any other formula, but the man could have did a lot of stuff. He could have did a lot of stuff out of spite, anger, hate, not being in love. But at the end of the day, you love someone for that long, Christy, how can you sit there and throw anything else but shade? Like, you get what I'm saying? You can't do anything. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. You can't throw shade at that. That's your family. That's your kids. And I know deep down inside, Desmond, you probably still love them, and you always will love them. But you know, this is your journey. Yeah, it's crazy to see you still cooking, man. I'll be honest, I'm gonna have to check it out, man. Support you, just guys supporting guys at this time. But millions of women flocking to your channel, still showing you some love. I think it's the glamour, man. You light-skinned brother, look with curly hair and a beard, bro. Like, you probably on top of everybody's list. You probably over 6 foot, making good money, single eligible bachelor. As soon as the papers get signed, who else is that, man? They're probably tagging you in that inbox right now, Desmond. I know they are. We all know they are. The guys know they are. They all up in your inbox, man. But I get it. But peace, love, and happiness to you and your journey, and peace, love, and happiness to you know, to your family, man. It's crazy that they have such a public divorce, but you know, at the end of the day, the kids aren't really mentioned. They're not on the forefront, man. They're like, it's crazy because media has a weird way of twisting all that. But at this has to be one of the cleanest separations I've ever seen. But at the end of the day, Desmond, you doing what you're doing, and people are still supporting you. People are not saying that Christy is the bad person. There's millions of people that are supporting Christy's decision as well. It's like it's just a weird thing. How you beat the internet? Usually guys get thrown underneath the bus, but somehow you beat the internet. So crazy story, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to you later.